Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Michelle, and today I have a different kind of video for you. I have a budget video, as you can see from the planner. This is the first month of the year that we are kicking off my budget planner. Last year, if you remember, if you are a part of my YouTube channel, a subscriber, last year at the beginning of the year, I started my budget journey, and I wanted to become more aware of what I was spending, where my money was going to, and also start saving as well. So I was doing really good up until probably when I was laid off at my job, and then it all stopped after that. And then I started back working, I think like in September. And then I just decided, starting fresh in January, I wanted to get back to it. So I had been on a hunt for a new budget planner. The one that I had was okay, and then I had one that I was just kind of writing my bills down from Michael's. That was definitely not doing it. And then I came across this planner from another YouTuber. Her name is Becky, and she shared this planner with us, and I fell in love, and I looked at it a few times, and it's definitely what I need and fits all of my needs except for a few things. So the planner is by Elaine Michelle, and she's also on YouTube, and this was very affordable. It was like $25 with tax and shipping. It came to like $27.50, under 30 bucks. Very, very affordable. Spiral bound, 5x7, and it's just exactly what I need. So let's go ahead and jump to it, and then we're going to go ahead and start with the budget. Okay, so I am skipping to the second month because January I've already worked in it, and I wanted to kind of get a feel for it and see what I was needing, what I didn't need, and things like that. And so that's when I realized that there were two things that I was wanting, I wish that this planner had. Each month has like month one, month two, and so on. And then everything is undated. So this is an undated planner or budget planner. And then when you open it up, you have a blank page here. And then you have my new clip that's coming to the shop this weekend. And then you have your monthly bill pay tracker at a glance, which I like to use. And then the second page, you have your monthly, and then your notes. I won't be using any stickers in this planner at all, because you just get a monthly and then your budget stuff. I am going to add like a little bit of washi on here, but other than that, that's pretty much to the extent of my decorating. Okay, so after that, you turn the page, and then you have your monthly budget, your income, and then your expenses, and then you have a savings goal, your credit score, some goals, and then some notes, and then your total expenses and your remaining funds. And then you have 4 of these back-to-back paycheck budget. And then you have a spending tracker. You get 2 pages of that, and then you get 1 page for if you do cash envelopes. You get 1 page for sinking funds if you do that. And then I think you have 3 pages of the debt tracker. Yes, and then you have a budget reflection. And I think I'm going to go ahead and fill this out as well. And then it just goes in, then you have a blank page, and then it goes into month 3, and then so forth. So like I said, I started out with, I went ahead and added my December in here because I get paid twice a month. I get paid at the end of the month, the last day of the month, and I get paid on the 15th. So my 30th paycheck, so for January, we got paid on Friday. That paycheck will cover the first half of the month, and then when I get paid for the 15th of February, that pays for the second half, and so forth. So I went ahead and put all of that in for January to get a feel for it, so then that way I was ready to go with you guys on camera. One thing I just realized that I need my cash for my cash envelopes, so give me 2 seconds and I will be right back. Okay, so as you can see, I've already taken the liberty of putting in my date after I did this, I found that I had some date dots, some black date dots from, I think, Hobby Lobby or Michael's. And so I think I did as far as like April. So then in May, I'll go ahead and use those stickers. And then I realized that I needed a header. So I'm going to find a shop that sells those so I can go ahead and pick those up. But for now, I had this book here from Target way back in the day. And they had some months. So I'm just going to use, as you can see, I used January. I'm just going to go ahead and use February. And then hopefully by March, I will have some black script stickers. Okay. And then, like I said, the only deco we're going to get out of here is just the washi, and then that is it. This is going to be a pen to paper kind of thing. And yeah. Okay, so every month I will do, you will get 2 videos from me when it comes to my budget planner. You will get the beginning of the month, and then I'm not going to do any like check-ins or anything like that. I'm not going to do any of that. And then I will come in and do the second half, which is when I get paid on the 15th. I will do that as well with you guys, because prior to me, like in the latter part of last year, I was just kind of writing things down, making my, paying my bills and all that. I wasn't really budgeting anything. So, and I wasn't doing like any sinking funds, cash envelopes or anything like that. So I didn't need to do like paycheck to paycheck. And then once I started doing this, I realized that I needed to go ahead and do it, per paycheck. And my, whatchamacallit, my, I can't think. My scissors are out in the living room. So I'm not going to pause it again. I'm just going to make do with what I have here. Okay, this is kind of hard. Okay. Let me see. Where's my slice tool? I tell you, this Texas weather, first it was cold this morning, now it's hot, and I got a sweatshirt on and I'm burning up. I need to make sure that the heat is not on. Okay. Okay, good. Perfect. All right, I was going to do 2 colors. I think I am. These are from Squirrel Prints Co. I got them probably sometime maybe last year. And these scissors are not good anymore. They're not as sharp. That's the word. Okay, I'm just going to do this right here. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing with you guys for the first part of the month is just really getting everything set up, and then doing my first paycheck and whatever sinking funds or cash envelopes I'm doing for that particular pay period. And then we'll do the same thing for the second half. Okay, I think I just want to do 1 color for right here. And let's, yeah, these scissors are, they used to be really good, and now they're not. Not at all. Okay. I'll just stop this like right here. I don't want to slice my paper. then let's go ahead and do down here. And then that's going to be it for as far as deco goes. So I'm not going to add anything else in here. Just a little pop of color. Make my day. Okay. All right, and let's go ahead and do this, and then that's going to be it. So that's going to be all that we are going to be doing for decoration purposes. Okay, so I was trying to decide on whether or not I wanted to go ahead and mark all of my bills in here, because you're going to see it again in my A5. So I'll do this probably off camera. The only thing I'm going to put in here is just simply my paydays. So we get paid on that Monday, and then we'll get paid on the 26th. Okay. All right, so that is it for that. And then let's go ahead and do my bill tracker. I already have everything written down, so that way I don't have to keep, well, most of it written down. I don't have to keep going back and forth. Okay, so start at the beginning. I have my cloth and paper, and that is on the 1st. And then Planning World. These are planning or planner subscriptions. And they've already come out. I'll go ahead and check those later. And then we have Bank of America. And then Kohl's. And then Target. Target, I have a 0 balance. So I still want to put it, because if I use it for some reason, I want to have it already on here and know when it's due. And then I have Ulta, which again, I don't have a bill for. And then Children's Place. And Capital One, same thing for that one. What's next? Oops, see, I forgot to put in Netflix and my website, which let me go ahead and, that needs to go above this one, but that's okay. I messed it up when I wrote it, and I messed it up again when I'm doing this. I try to keep it in order. And that's my 31 website. Okay, and then Discover. Oh, see, I forgot to put Caress Press down there. Well, since I'm already doing this. Oh, shoot, I messed up. And then Caress Press is another subscription. And then I have Cocoa Daisy. I think that's due like around the 26th. And I need to decide on whether or not I want to keep it. Yeah, I'm still going back and forth with that. My car, I put car stuff because my payment, car payment and insurance is due all on the same day. Okay, so I think I have all of that. So as things get paid and I get confirmation, then I will check them off. So I know Planning World has been done and Cloth and Paper have been done. And I haven't got a confirmation yet for Bank of America, which I've already paid. Okay, so that is the first page. And then let's go ahead and do our monthly budget. This part here I will not fill out, but I am going to put over here, I had already written it down, my rollover for my paycheck, and then Let's do, I'm gonna just put January 30th and then February 15th, and then my shop and 31. And my shop and 31, I don't even include like within the budget. It's just like extra. And that goes, that stuff is gonna go to like my savings. Okay, so there's that. And then my savings goal, I failed at putting money away for last month. So this month it's gonna be 200 again. And then I'm not gonna fill out my credit score. I'm not gonna fill any of this out on camera. Okay, so let's go ahead and do my expenses. I'm still going to go ahead and put cloth and paper because that stuff still comes out. And I want to say it was 38. Of course, I don't pay anything extra. And then Planning World, I think it's like $20.68 if I'm not mistaken. Okay. And then we have Bank of America, Kohl's, and this is stuff that I have to pay. I'm not going to put like Target and all those things in there. I'm not putting anything on here that I don't have to pay. And then Netflix, which they just went up on my Netflix and my website. And I forget how much my Netflix is. Okay, and then I don't have to pay Capital One. I do need to pay Children's Place. Trying to put this in order. Don't have to pay Capital One. I have Discover, and then PayPal, and then Coco Daisy. I'm going to put that in for now, which is 12, and then car. I'll do car insurance, which is $150, and then I'll do car payment, which is $550. So that total is like $700. Okay, let me look at something really quick. Oh, okay, I have Old Navy that I'm trying to pay off, and then this PicMonkey, I need to try and get rid of that. The one thing I do need to get rid of is Zoom. I don't need that anymore, and I'm getting charged like every single month. I've been trying to figure out how to get rid of it, and I can't. Okay, so do I have Coco Daisy on here? I do. I'm trying to think if there's, I don't know why it's like I went all the, oh, you know why? Because I was putting stuff on here that I didn't have to pay. Okay, so now let's go ahead and kind of look at, I'm going to write down, give me a second here. I kind of like write on, I do scratch paper for stuff that I have to pay. Okay, so I think, give me a second. I guess I didn't have everything written down that I tried to have written down. Okay, so for Bank of America, I only had to pay $7, but I paid $150. And then Kohl's, I think, I didn't write it down. I tried to write it down, what my minimum balance was, but I wound up paying $60. So I'm just going to put that down. And then Children's Place, I think I paid $50. Okay. And when does PicMonkey come out? I think that comes out like on the 15th. And right now, I think I'm going to put like $16 for this. Honestly, I can't remember how much. Okay, and then Discover. Oh, I'm so mad I didn't write it down. I want to say it's like $29, and I think this was like $27. So those haven't been paid yet. Okay, so now let's come over here to the paycheck budget. Again, I'm going to go ahead and just fill this out. So here, I'm just going to start off with my roll. I need to actually add another rollover on here. And then there's going to be rollover from, I'm just going to leave that. And then this is going to be January. We got paid like the 29th. Okay, so I'm not going to fill that out. And then let's do cloth and paper. And Planning World. See, oh, I hate this. I was messing up with this the last time. This date is killing me. Okay, Bank of America is due on the 4th. Like I said, I had like $7 and I paid $150. And then Kohl's. I want to say Kohl's was like 20, I think $27, $29. I'm just going to do on this part, and I paid $60. And then Netflix is coming out, and I don't, pay anything extra or anything like that. Okay. And then Children's Place. And I cannot remember. I need to start writing those down, like how much they want me to pay, what the minimum is, and then what I actually paid. So I want to say 27 again, and then I paid 50 for that. Okay, and then I break up my car payment into 2 months. So the 30th, because it comes out of my check on the 30th, so, and then I do it on the 15th. So I'm just going to put car here, and due date is 1/30. Well, this is going to be, this is all two, this is wrong. This is all twos. And I messed up on the other one, I just realized. So I got to go back and fix all that stuff. All right, I'm just going to leave it alone because I'm upset now. Because I messed up. So I split my car stuff up into 2 payments, which is $350. I just transferred the money over. Okay, so there is that. Now I want to go ahead and do a separation and go on here and put down what I'm doing for the cash or sinking funds for that particular paycheck. So I'm just going to give me a little space here, and let's go ahead and just separate this here. It took up a lot. That's okay. I think I'm good though. Oh, just perfect. Okay. All right. So I have a lot, well, not a lot. I don't know. We'll see how many I have. But I took on some new categories starting in January, and we'll go over those in just a second. Let me go ahead and mark this or cut this or whatever I got to do here. Okay, perfect. Okay. All right. So a couple of things that I like to write down where I don't have a lot of space. So let's go back. I'm thinking to this right here, and I want to mark budget. These are just categories where I don't take any money out. I just want to try to stay within that budget. Okay, and then where's that little sheet at? So I think I have like these little stickers right here, and then afterwards I'll go ahead and pull out my stickers. I have some script stickers that say budget. I'll go ahead and pull that out later on. But this is what that's going to be for, I'm thinking, going forward. Okay, I think. You can still see that, but once I get that sticker, you won't see that anymore. Okay, so this is where I need like an extra line paper within here, because I want to write down the things that I'm budgeting. Okay, so I have a planning budget for like my stickers and stuff like that of $200. I'm gonna put budget and then actual, and then at the end of the month we'll come back and see how I did. So that's $200. And then I like to budget out for groceries. I'm doing $4.50 this month. Oh shoot. And then actual. Okay, and then personal. And then I also take out $100 for this as well. This is $250. Oh, I did it again. Okay, good. I did not. Okay. All right, and then business. And I'm only going to budget $100 for this. And then actual. And then Starbucks. And I think I was under budget last month. And this is where I'm adding like money into the account, onto my app. And I'm doing 50. So I only did the 25 for last month for January. So I was within the budget. Okay, so those are the things that I'm budgeting. And it looks like I'm getting ready to get cut off. So let me see how far I can go with this. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so now let's go ahead and talk about my cash envelopes and savings. And then I just realized that I should have put Haley down here. So I'm going to move her. I'm going to put her over here. I give her $200 a month, but I break it up per pay. Okay, so I want to go ahead and add my cash envelopes that I did for this particular paycheck. So let's see what I have here. Where's it at? I had it all written down. Okay, so for lunch, I give myself $100. And okay, so now we are back in business. So now it's time to do my cash envelopes. And let me go ahead and get out the other ones and figure out what I did with my envelope here. Okay, it's right in front of me. Okay, so for lunch, I always give myself, I always budget $100 and for the whole entire month for lunch. So for when I'm at work. I do, so that gives me what, $25 per week. So let me go ahead and pull out my lunch envelope. These I just kind of made for myself, and my label maker, I ran out of tape, and so I just went ahead and just put this on here. It's no big deal for me. Okay, so let's see what I have left over. Let me get out my little calculator, because your girl is not a math whiz. Okay, so you're gonna have hear some clicking in the background. Okay, so I have 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, and 51. So, which means I spent $49 for lunch. So I'm gonna have here that I started out with 100 and I spent what, 49, which gives me, did I say 51? I think it was 51, which this is really good. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, yeah, 51. Okay, I'm just gonna put that right here. And that is a plus, right? Okay. Okay, so what I decided to do was take this money, and it probably doesn't make sense, but I think what I'm going to do is take this money and add it to one of my other cash funds. I think that's what I'm going to do. So that's going to put this to the side, and then we are going to start out with another $100. So 20, 40, I'll just do 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And I'll take out these receipts. And I'm thinking about bringing cash funds to my planner shop, but we shall see. Okay. All right, so the next one that I have is emergency. And when I stopped working, I went through probably the rest of my sinking funds, or my cash envelopes, minus the emergency and minus the gifts fund. And I totally forgot about those. So I had originally started with $180. I did put in 50 in my last one. Nothing came out, which means that I had, at the end of the month, $230. Okay, so let's go ahead and do emergency here. And then my starting balance is $230. And then I'm putting in $50 for this one. And let me grab my emergency fund. Okay, and this is one that I had bought a long time ago. So eventually I'm going to have them all matching. Okay, so $230, and then I am putting in $50, which will give me $280. I'm not going to take anything out, so I'm just going to, which should give me, I'll just leave it here. I'll just leave it at that. And then I'll count it again at the end of the month. At the beginning, whenever I do it again. Okay, so then the next fund is gifts. And that one I found out, or when I went back to go look, that I had like $200 and something. So I had 222, and then I added 75, which I didn't take anything out, so that left me with 297. And then we are starting out with I'm going to put this right here. Starting out with 297, and then gifts, I'm adding $75. $20, $40, $50, $60, $70, 70, let me see. I don't go inside of the bank to get money, so I always need cash. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have another 5 in here? Nope. Let me see here. I need to just leave this to the side. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10. And then put this 10 over there. And now I can do my 75. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is that I've been kind of playing around with it, is once I get to a certain amount, probably like 500, then I'm gonna put this 500 into my savings. So 40, 50, 60, 70, and 5. That is going into my Christmas fund. Originally, it was just regular gifts, but I want to just strictly use this for Christmas. Okay, so there is that fund. And then household. This is a new category. And then household, I started out with 75. Nothing came out. I'm just going to put 0. I'm going to leave that there. And the ending balance is 75. Okay, and then for household, I am putting in 50. Plus, I'm going to put in the rollover money. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And then the rollover money, which is 40, 50, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. So 56 plus, what did I say? 50 is 106. So 106 is going in for household this month. Let me just double check everything. Make sure that's right, that my math is right. Okay, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 is 6. Okay, so that is going into household. And I'm going to put that in here. I just have this for home. I need $5. So I didn't calculate something right, because I should have had $300 left. So something messed up. Okay, I got to figure that out, but I feel like something messed up. Okay, so that's all going into home. And household is not for like buying household products. It's going to be for things that we want to do for the home. So we need like a new back door, we want new carpet, we already got a quote for that, and new furniture. So it's quite a bit that we want to get, so I want to start getting this beefed up. Okay, so that is it for, I think, this half of the cash funds. Oh no, I need miscellaneous. I added miscellaneous back. Don't ask me why. So we're starting out with $20. And I'm just going to leave that there. And then I think I have a miscellaneous, oh, here it is right here. I don't know where this came from, but we're going to use that $25. And I'm just going to do that. And then I know I have like a miscellaneous envelope, I believe. I'm almost positive I do. Shoot. Huh. Okay, so I don't know. I thought I had an extra envelope. I'm looking, and I don't think so. Okay, I'm going to have to make... I must have covered one up. So I think what I'm going to do is for these two right here, I'm going to just leave this out for now, but I'm going to change that because one of the envelopes that I have, I think is vacation, is going into an actual savings account that I opened up. And so I'll just fix that envelope later. But this is going to be for miscellaneous. So I just got to make a note for that. Okay, so that is everything for the first half of the month. I believe. Let me just kind of go back and see. I'll go ahead and fill this stuff out off camera. And then let me just take a quick look at the sinking funds. Okay, so this is another dilemma that I'm having, is that, did I mess that up? This is for this month. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, so one thing that I'm struggling with the sinking funds is like these things right here: gifts, emergency, household, kids, vacation. And then I had over here like personal and pets and Sam's. I'm trying to figure out if I still want to put them into the cash envelope category as well as the sinking fund category. I'm still playing with that, but I'm just going to leave it for now. And then, but that is all we have right now. And then later on, I will go back, and I already started spending for the paycheck period. So I'm going to start filling that out because I do want to keep total of that. And then when I come back for my second pay, I'm going to let you guys know what my budget was for planning and gosh, I can't think. For planning, groceries for last month, personal, and I think Starbucks, I did 25. So I'm going to let you guys know how I did for January and see if I was over or under. So thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Sorry for me being all over the place, but if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you're not a part of my channel, hit that subscribe button because I would love to have you. And until next time, guys, I will see you in my next video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.